You can start your stream though and be nice.
Right, it started. Relax.
Relax. Oh, fuck, I have to mute myself. Okay, we should probably be casting this, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna start now.
You're gonna start now, okay.
Must be patient, Damien. What's up, everybody on stream? Unfortunately, this is not a Prem Dev RDK stack team game. It's a friendly scrum between Ominus and Evolution. I got my boy Damien here casting with me this game, and this time he's actually here. He didn't just DC and leave me by my lonesome.
Hey, last time was not my fault, sir. You know this.
It's never your fault, sir. Always the victim. We get it. So we got a Night Stalker ban, Earth Spirit ban, and then we see more like common bans that you see nowadays: the Dark Willow Takeout and the Nagasaran. Yeah, I want to ask you a specific question here. What do you think about Night Stalker in the meta right now? I know some teams still like it, but this is a hero that took quite a lot of nerfs recently.
Yeah, I don't think Night Stalker is a very good burst ban, personally. Like, the thing that happened is, right, 4 positions in roaming got nerfed. So, Night Stalker, you preferably want, what, level 3 at least before the first night? Level at least 2.5, 3. Like, how do you get that without the bounty runes now? Like, you have to sap experience from a lane, and I don't know. I don't regard that hero as high, but some teams do, some teams don't. Interesting outworld of the Pitlord ban.
Yeah, the Pitlord ban is pretty interesting. Probably like, I don't know, I would think maybe these teams played it against each other before. Maybe Ominus like it a lot. That's the only conclusion I come to. And you see Disruptive Tusk opening. This is a common opening. I swear I casted a game the other day and a team opened this as well. Like, Disruptive popular hero right now.
Opening. The Chinese teams like doing it a lot, and so does Secret, I think. Yeah, Secret also run Disruptor Tusk. It's really good because you got that lane support with the Disruptor. He's really good at zoning a single hero. Then you got Tusker, he's good at roaming, good at gank, does lots of damage. Like, it's a good hero. And then Shadow Demon, holy shit, I haven't seen that hero in forever.
I mean, I kind of like Shadow Demon here with Elder Titan and gets a good setup for Elder Titan and all his abilities. But it is a hero that's like not too common anymore. I swear it was getting picked a bit before VP played it on offlane for Pasha. But like, I haven't seen it much recently, like you said.
Yeah, it's a very uncommon hero. The problem with it is it's not the strongest laner, right? It's a support. It's good at stacking. That's like one bonus, but like all it does is throw Shadow Poison and set up. So you need another support like Elder Titan, which is a good pick, to set up. Like, so you banish into the Stomp, and then preferably your carry comes in. So something like a Gyro or something with lots of damage comes in to kill the target.
I'm a big fan of this. Oh, sorry. Give me a second here.
So we see them ban what, Puck and Luna, Shadow Fiend, and Omni Knight ban. I'm surprised no team has picked Gyro yet. Okay, there's the PL pick. Like, Gyro was what, so you need another support like Elder Titan, which is tournament, like most picked. So it's interesting that they don't pick it. Like, I guess the teams don't want to show their core positions. PL. That's
a very
Shadow Demon.
You don't like it against a Shadow Demon?
Nah, because Shadow Demon can just banish him and get illusion swap himself, push out waves with it. It's like, it's not the best. Also, if you get your amp damage on the PL before he does his splits, I'm pretty sure the amp damage stays on him and you can see where he is.
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool feature to find him out.
I don't think it's dispellable, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen Shadow Demon in forever.
Alright.
I would like to see a Gyro pick from Ominus here. It's just, I go straight Tide. So revealing.
Gyro was actually picked and banned 51 out of 51 games at the major. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely the most picked. It's the most versatile, right? Teams first pick that hero because it can go safe lane or mid. It's a great. So most teams, like the common trend in the major was picking a hero that's got large amounts of spell damage and can fight early and is a late game core, and then picking up a second medium to late game core. That was a common trend, and Gyrocopter just fits all those builds like really easily. Really good in lane. If you give him a good start, he can solo the lane. Your supports can do whatever you want. So, like, it's a very good pick, and that's why teams are picking it up and banning it. So, interesting to see that these teams don't regard that hero as good.
I mean, yeah. Evolution could still pick it up here pretty comfortably with the PL because both those heroes can run both safe lane and mid if they'd like to go for the Gyrocopter. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, Gyrocopter is really good right now. The hero I like at the moment is Terrorblade. That's, in my opinion, is like the carry of carries, man. It's just so strong. Like, even with the quote-unquote nerf that Ice Rock gave to him. I think he's just insane right now.
Yeah, but Terrorblade is also one of those carries that fit the common trend, right? He's another core that's medium to late game, and he pushes towers really hard.
Right,
So
right.
gives you everything you want. He's a large amount of damage. You give him a good laning start. If you get him through the laning stage and all that stuff, he'll farm really fast. He'll keep the lanes pushed out, relieve pressure off your team, and put pressure on the enemy. Like, he's a good hero. Regardless of the nerfs, it didn't really seem to affect that hero that much. Like, teams are still picking up. If it gets
I mean, it was real baby nerfs. Ice Rock gave it to him, like 0.25 regen nerf. Come on, Ice Toad, come on.
Yeah, it'll get the nerf hammer, definitely. So will Gyro. A lot of heroes will.
I don't think that these heroes are like ridiculously strong at the moment. I feel like it's a lot of the other carries in the game have just like been taken so many nerfs over the last couple of patches that it's just like what's good is left, right? Like no carry is the same level like it used to be. Like let's say like a Gyrocopter 2 years ago, 3 years ago was like different to what Gyrocopter is now.
Yeah, that's true, definitely. Like a lot of carries, like old carries, are sort of like, look at Anti-Mage, that hero is like, it was picked once up by Liquid, and I think they got stomped in that game, so not ideal. Like all the old hard carries are just fallen off. Like, so who was it? Vici J, Ruffle, Vici J Young was picking up Luna a lot, like as the counter to Gyro, or like they so Gyro, I guess you could say in a way, but they still also got stomped. They did really well against somebody else though before that with the Luna. I can't remember.
So why do you feel Luna is like a sort of counter to Gyro?
Well, not a counter. It's like a pseudo Gyro, right? It's
Right,
got a large
right.
AOE team fighting ultimate, which Gyro has. It's got an AOE attack for farming, which Gyro has. It's got large amounts of spell damage early, which Gyro has. Only difference is Luna helps your teammates with an aura more than Gyro. Gyro can like set up his own kills and stuff more than a Luna can. It's like it's a pseudo Gyro in a sense.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Oh, Timbersaw. Timbersaw into Shadow Game. See, I don't like Timbersaw into Gyrocopter, specifically for laning stages. It just depends where they put their Timbersaw. They need to dodge the Shadow Demon Gyro with that, because it's just going to get destroyed.
I said probably a core, like a proper core Timbersaw, maybe in the mid lane, I think.
Yeah, it'll either have to be mid, because if they put it off lane, like, it's going to be banished into Stomp with Flat Cannon and Rocket. Like, how's it going to survive that?
But I mean, even if the Gyro goes, I mean, if the Timber goes mid, then Ominus can react with the Gyro mid, and then Shadow Demon will just cap mid, I suppose.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Gyro can solo kill a Timber unless it really messes up. So, like,
yeah. I mean, Timber mid is really hard to gank. You can just sit there and farm. It's kind of like a Dragon Knight.
In a sense, yeah, but he's a lot more susceptible. Yes, I can't say that word.
Susceptible.
Spell damage.
All right.
He also farms a lot slower. Like, he doesn't put pressure on your opponent because, like, Dragon Knight has the dual, like the Flame Breath, minuses the damage, kills the creeps. And speaking of the Dragon Knight, there it is.
There we go. That's a hero I also like quite a lot right now. It's just like, okay, that his nerf that he got in the last patch where they changed the 30 attack speed at level 10 talent was a very good one, because I thought like 30 attack speed and a 30 damage talent at 15 was like a bit ridiculous. But I mean, his new talent is also pretty good. The damage reduction, it's 45% damage reduction with the talent for 11 seconds. That's like, it doesn't seem like a big change, but it's like pretty big deal in team fights if you hit on 2 or 3 heroes, I think.
Yeah, if you get on the peel, especially because he's an agility hero, it will reduce his damage a lot. But that Dragon Knight pick is super risky in my opinion, right? Like now, Evolution can just throw the Timbersaw mid versus the Dragon Knight, and it should be a really good matchup for Timbersaw.
Yeah, and like, I mean, Dragon Knight is a core hero I like to see picked early, because it's like a really open pick right now. You can run it like safe lane, off lane, mid lane, and it lanes well most places. But like last pick in DK,
I feel like Ominus should chuck the Gyro mid here, put the DK safe lane. If Evolution pick up another hero now, that's not going to be a mid, because I wouldn't put the Dragon Knight versus the Timber. There's just no way. Timber will get too much. Dragon Knight can't do anything against that hero. I guess the Dragon Knight will also get some farm, and there's Invoker. So it's an off-lane Timber, so just put the DK mid here.
Alright. So this Invoker pick, I mean, Invoker doesn't have too much problems against Dragon Knight.
Greedy.
It's very greedy. It's very greedy.
Because, like, your PL wants to farm, right? He doesn't want to fight. He needs items. Timbersaw needs to stay in lane to get items. Like, Timbersaw needs levels and items before he becomes useful. And he needs a good laning stage. If Timbersaw doesn't get a good laning stage, he becomes a useless hero. And then you have Invoker that just wants to farm. So, like, there's a lot of pressure on Disrupt and Tuskar to do something in this game. Where in Ominus' side, DK is just going to get levels, Gyro's going to get some farm, they're going to get 6 on the Tyrant, and they're just going to 5-man down lanes and just push tiles with the Dragon Ball. Well, that's what they should do.
Yeah, it's like super. Ominus draft is a lot more. It looks a bit more balanced to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, they've definitely got the team fight advantage by like far. They got the pushing advantage in the early and mid game, not so much the late game because PL's quite a monster. But I guess it comes down to how they play this.
Oh, we see the new loading screen with the Dota Plus features.
Oh my god, I don't even know. Holy shit, death. I don't know what any of that means, so I have to learn.
You gotta learn, dude. Get your Dota knowledge in order. So, do you have any opinions on Dota Plus being added to the game, Mr. Damien?
I feel like it's very good for newer players, but a lot of the stuff it gives you if you played the game a lot isn't really useful because you can generally tell that stuff for yourself. So it's good for newer players, and everybody loves hats, so there's new hats in there.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All
Right,
I
so
see from their challenges is you're just going to lose MMR trying to do your challenges, so that's not ideal.
never ideal, man. Never ideal. Anything that affects people's rank games is like pure
Yeah.
cancer right there.
Have you seen that new bug for like getting infinite gold at the beginning of the game?
I saw they disabled ranked earlier because of
Yeah,
that
because
bug.
of it. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy, dude. People are coming out with like Kunkkas at level 1 with 2 Divine Rapiers, double Daedalus, and a Blink Dag and just one-shotting people for first blood.
Yo,
It's so funny.
that's crazy. So the game's up to a very quiet start. Nobody contesting ruins or anything like that. Radiant sitting at red, Radiant Dire sitting in Dire, and we got a pause. Not an SA game till the pause comes out, of course.
So I see a lot of SA teams doing this, like, well, more the lower side teams than the Masters teams and stuff. But so, for instance, you see the Tusker, right? He has boots. He has tangos and a TP scroll, and then you got Disruptor who has 5 tangos. So what Disruptor should have done instead of having Tusker buy his own tangos is Disruptor gives him 2 tangos, gives his mid 2 tangos, has 2 tangos for himself, buys all the wards, the courier, allows Tusker to get an Orb of Venom rather than boots because you don't want to roam so much early, and get more items. That way, your 4 position can have a higher impact with not spending as much gold on tangos and stuff like that, and your 5 position doesn't actually need any items in the early game.
Right. That's a fair point. And yeah, you often see that just the sheer amount of lane harass that early Orb of Venom gives you is definitely worth it for your pause 4.
Yeah, you don't really want boots for a pos 4 that early anymore. Like, it allows you to roam really fast, but what are you roaming for? Because you're not picking up binary runes as much because it's just gold and you need experience more as a pos 4. So you need to make kills happen in lane more than you need to go to other lanes. So this lane, getting a kill now on Tidehunter without Orb of Venom is going to be a little bit harder.
Definitely.
And then you see he doesn't have any clarities right now and he's blocking with these shards, which means he's going to be low on mana. Like, all this stuff could have been solved by just being pooled tangos rather than buying his own.
Fair enough. So top lane, it's gonna be a tight hunter. He didn't go for any wave pulls or anything like that. So not gonna be an easy lane for him. The creeps did go on the tower though, so he's got that in his favor.
Timbersaws being harassed bottom by the combo that I mentioned earlier of just banish into stomp with flak or with rocket barrage.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Timbersaw. Oh, actually taking a lot of damage in the bottom lane. Timbersaw in the off lane generally because I feel like he's a very farm dependent hero. Like he's not a hero you can pick to get sacked. So if you're gonna pick him for an offlaner, your offlaner better be ice. Otherwise, no, not a fun hero to play in the offlane against, like a full-on tri lane.
Yeah, Timbersaw needs levels and farm. So if you see teams pick it in the off lane, you'll always see them run something like a dual mid and like a dual top. That both lanes have kill potential, right? Forcing the supports out of the lane, leaving Timber on either a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-1. Leaving him on a 3-on-1, he's going to get nothing in this lane. I guess Gyro won't get as much levels because the support's going to be here constantly, but Timber's going to get nothing as well. And it's just not worth it for a Timber because he can't catch up as fast as a Gyro.
For sure. Top lane, Tyrant looks like having a much nicer time. This lane's kind of pushing in for him. Another creep wave's coming in as well, so he's actually fine. Like he's going to get his level 2, level 3 here, and his laning presence much easier.
Yeah, Tyrant's lane's gonna be much easier. PL can't actually kill Tyrant, so one anchor smash, PL loses like half his damage. Disruptor can do a little bit of harass. But yeah, I don't see him going down anytime soon. It won't be an easy lane. Mid should, in my opinion, go towards the DK pretty heavily if he plays the lane right, because Invoker can't actually do anything to DK.
Fair enough.
We'll see.
You think with the Tusker rotations after Invoker hits like level 3 to 5, there's skill potential on this Dragonite with charge into Sunstrike?
I still don't think it's enough because the second Tusker rotates and they start going on the Dragonite, if that Shadow Demon is paying attention, he TPs in, he can banish him or banish the Tusker so he can't hit him or anything and just keep him alive, and then the regen will just keep him in the lane. Like DK just has to worry about the rotations level 1 and 2. Once he hits level 3, he gets a second level in Dragon's Blood. I don't see him going down.
Bottom lane, Mr. Kovost, still not having an easy time, getting harassed up by the Shadow Demon. And the Shadow Demon combos are quite nice with the Gyrocopter, just in terms of like the lanes he can stack. The amp damage is also pretty nice.
Yeah, I want to see if he abuses the stick and triple camps and all that stuff with Gyrocopter this game on Shadow Demon, because that would definitely be the play for him to catch up on gold. Do you know how much gold it actually gives you when you stack like a bunch of camps? I don't think it's that much. I think if you stack like 7 or 8 camps, it's the equivalent of 1 neutral camp.
Is that the calculation? I'm not sure about that either.
I
like
think
15%, right? For each.
Yeah, so it's like 7
camp.
or 8 camps.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
Something's better than nothing though. For
yeah,
when you're a support.
Yeah, 100% agree. It's better than nothing, but it's not the like biggest craze to go over that people thought it would be currently. We'll see how Ice Rock changes it.
Mid lane, like you say, Invoker and Dragonite trading are pretty. Actually, Invoker's very heavily favored at the moment, sitting at 7 CS, 4 denies. Dragonite just 3 and 3.
Yeah, Dragonite needs his Soul Ring for this lane to turn in his direction so that he can start spamming out his flame breath.
He's at level 3 now as well, so at least he has 2 points in the fire, in the Breathe Fire.
Yeah, I'm surprised he went for 2 points in the Breathe Fire. It's just more the Soul Ring that he needs. Like 1 point in Breathe Fire is fine. The damage reduction is all you're actually looking for in the beginning to make the opposing mid not last hit as easy.
What do you like to see him go 2 in Dragon Blood at 3?
Yeah, because his biggest problem in this lane is going to just be worrying about the Tusker. I guess he feels safe because Tusker keeps showing himself top at the moment. He doesn't have to worry too much about that.
Tyrant, he's going to trade up here with the Tusker. Like, I mean, you can't trade at a level 3 Tide, man. Look at this. They're trying, but he's just doing no damage. Plus, not even sweating a little. Although his support, he's going to TP, and they're going to try to turn this. Can the... No, Shadow Demon's not going to catch anybody, unfortunately.
In situations like that, you wish you got a level in Gush, eh?
Yeah, always. PL still farming. Okay, actually, now Tyrant might be in trouble. He might have overstayed his welcome. PL's going to try and make the moves on him. If they have enough damage to burst him down, they're going to try. He's actually taking a lot of damage. No ball available to save on the Shadow Demon. And Tyrant is going to fall. That's going to be first blood. Mr. Shadow Demon, he might be in trouble here as well. He's going to make it out. He's fine. He got 4 stacks of poison onto Mr. Mist. Man, PL's good. Everybody's good. Who picked up the first blood? It was the Phantom Lancer, so he's going to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that should never have happened. Tyranta overstayed his welcome for 1. Number 2, Shadow Demon was like, his save was on cooldown for 27 seconds. Tyranta should know this and be playing safe. Number 3, Shadow Demon's level 2. His Shadow Poison stacks that he's throwing does absolutely nothing early game. Getting like 4 on him did like 200 damage. Not really worth it for the mana cost.
So true. So true.
If the Shadow Demon was, let's say, level 3 when he did that, it would have been a lot closer for us.
Middle lane.
Shadow Demon is looking for a gank on middle, but I don't see how this gank could possibly go well.
Yeah, Dragonite has like no kill potential with like a Shadow Demon in the lane.
Yeah, no, you generally need level 6 with
But
kill potential.
Shadow Demon, he might be in trouble here. Invoker, he's going to get off the Ghost Snap. Sunstrike going to come out now. Oh, just off the mark. And Shadow Demon might actually just be fine here. 1 more hit from Invoker, not enough.
Shadow Demon needs to run, man.
Oh, Roche! What the deny. Easy peasy. Oh, Invoker was just a little bit off with the Sunstrike there.
All these plays that Shadow Demon and like Tide and stuff is just making smell for Timbersaw, which is the Timbersaw is going to be happy. He's at least getting some levels.
Oh, what is this? Non-hero did total 64 damage. Is this a new feature?
I have
That
no
is a
idea
new
what you're
feature.
talking about, sir.
In the chat, look at the chat. Look at what Shadow Demon put in the chat.
On hero damage. No, I don't think it's a new. It might be. I don't know.
I don't remember you could ping out damage before.
I don't know. Ask Gavin.
Ask Gavin, dude. Me and RockLee had a chat about that before this game started, about Gavin being my personal hero, you know? Valve, best company in the world. Shout out to the Ice Toad.
Like, I understand that he's successful, but as a hero, come on. You know, money isn't everything, sir.
Dude, it's about intellect, not the money, Damien. Now, Dragonite, he's getting gone on you in the middle lane. Sunstrike going to come out, not going to be on the mark, though. And Slasher, he's going to walk away with half HP. He's got nothing to worry about. Now, ET, yeah, with the contemplate, he actually gets a stop onto the Disruptor, but nothing to follow that up.
Yeah, they're trying to kill this Dragonite, but, you know, Dragonite doing Dragonite things, just surviving because of mass armor and regen.
I mean, there's a level 3 Sunstrike coming down, but it was off the mark, so, yeah. Again,
Yeah,
I don't think it would have been a kill anyway, to be fair.
I don't think so either. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this game progresses. But right now, I'm not even sure what this team's name is. But the Dire team is doing a lot better than I thought they would in the laning stage.
Yeah, as you say, with this greedy draft, they're looking pretty good right now. Breaking even middle lane, top lane. Actually, all these cores are literally at the same level of farm. Safe lane to safe lane, same. Mid to mid, same. It's just pretty funny.
I will say one thing though, what Puppy said in one of his interviews is the one thing that wins late game more than anything else is stuns. And Dire have one stun and Cold Snap if you count that as a stun.
Fair enough, fair enough. But we got the new combination to win late game, Damien. You go Nullifier into Bloodthorn and then you win games. Just the casual 13k gold invested there.
But who buys Nullifier and Bloodthorn on this team?
Oh, Kavosti might be in trouble going to the bottom lane. He's gonna fall down. Shadow Demon happy to pick up that kill right there. And actually in the top lane, more action going down. Can they get this Tyrant as well? But he's a lot tankier. He's gonna pop the salve as well. He's fine. Nothing to worry about if you missed the blush.
I'm kind of disappointed this Tusker does not have an Orb of Venom. Like, that item is super value on this hero.
Yeah, it's... I mean, just like the way they changed over Venom, it's like not as good as getting kills, but in terms of lane harass, it's better now in terms of DPS.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a good item on Pass 4 heroes, always.
Yeah, it also,
Especially
the
Tusker.
slow is not to be underestimated. Like, 3% slow or 6%, whatever it is, like, it is that little bit extra for your carry to catch up and do the deeps for you.
Definitely. Now again, they're trying to make a play on this Tyrant, but Tyrant doesn't care, man. He's gonna trade with these supports happily every time.
Yeah, the problem is that Tyrant got a really good lane. He's level 5, the support's level 3 and level 2. It's just not enough. Don't have enough damage, and PL can't do anything to Tyrant because...
Tyrant is just gonna charge. He's gonna actually get a solo kill here on Tusk. Oh, shot! He
himself.
blocks himself in, unfortunately. Elder Titan gonna pick up that kill. He wanted to leave it for his Tyrant, but he was like, no. Change his mind. I don't think they would have got the kill if they left it for Tyrant, to be fair.
No, I don't think so. And well, Tyrant might have chased after and used the gush to get the kill, but... they didn't
Mana
wanna take that
conservation,
chance.
man. So Invoker
He's
picks
got a
himself up.
really early mana boots.
Who's got a really early manager boots?
Well, the Tyrant, which is interesting, right? Farta on Tyrant likes to go either treads or phase boots. He actually changes it up quite often.
Oh, Invoker, he's gonna run into a Gyrocopter who has level 6. I'm surprised he's not actually making a play on this.
Yeah, I think he should have definitely gone for the kill with the Shadow Demon behind him, backing him up. Like, Gyrocopter, this is his strongest time, right? He's got his ulti, he's got his...
He went for the very
rocket
aggressive build
barrage.
as well. 3 in
He didn't
Rocket
go for the
Barrage.
farming ball. He didn't go for the farming ball. He didn't take Flak Cannon and all, which is interesting. Like 2 in Rocket.
That was a dead Invoker, man. He should have, man. But I mean, I guess nobody ever expects an Invoker to walk to the enemy jungle to pick up a Bounty Ruin solo like 8 minutes into the game. Like, I've never seen a play like that before. Oh,
Yeah,
but
I don't
before
know
we
if
get to
that's
that,
efficient.
top lane, missed. Ravage was committed onto him. But can they burst him down? They're going to try. They're chasing for this Phantom Lancer. A lot of damage coming out from the Tyrant. No doppelganger to get out of here. But he's actually going to TP out. He's going to make it out. Do they have the damage? And PL's gone. Easy Katoshka. Baited out the Ravage. Calculated, boys.
Like, that PL played that really well. The only one thing he could have done rather than just TP straight there is he could have Phantom Rushed the creeps further away and then TP to, like, secure it 100%. But he got out, so it was good enough.
Oh, he's going to restart the router. Like
Like,
making
you
the
see a lot of
flashy
pro
play with
players-
lag.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you see a lot of pro players when playing PL, especially with the maxed out Phantom Rushes, they'll always use their Phantom Rush to get away. So they'll click on the creeps, run really fast, and then they'll TP or do whatever they need to do to get away. Just a little thing you can learn from.
I'm looking for my network information because all the guys say they're lagging now. I'm not lagging.
Oh, we're just watching, so it's hard to see. Yeah, Mist has 200 ping. Yeah, so he's definitely having some lag issues. So let him sort that out.
I mean, like it's known. Okay, now you Source 2 kids don't have to really know the struggle. But back in Source 1, when there was an update, your Dota was broken for like 3 days. You weren't playing no games. Now at least you just play with a little ping, right? But before, oh, it was terrible.
Dude, so the other day I was looking at pictures from Dota 1 when it first came out, when I first got my beta key or whatever. Oh my god, how this game has changed. You have no idea, sir. Like, the UI used to be terrible. It used to look like, literally like garbage, like you're loading up a DOS game. Now everything's all smooth and pretty, and monthly subscriptions have come out, so we're turning into World of Warcraft. Life's great.
Ah, life is great. Did you remember when Diatide came out, how long the coordinators were broken for?
Oh yeah, dude. for bloody hours, for days even. It's crazy.
Dude, I would thank a broken coordinator for like 2 days to have Diatite back, man. I missed that game. It was the best mini game ever released.
Which one, the Grevelings or?
No, no,
I missed the Grevelings. My God.
Grevelings. Which one was that? Was that the winter one?
That was the one where you had those little Grevels and you just like used to play these games and like fight and kill each other. I don't remember much of it, but I missed the little characters and it was something different. Now we get like these stupid little quest things that you go on underwater. That's like you can break the game quickest and get the quickest score to get some super rare item. Like all it comes down to.
Damn it, man. The capitalist system of hats just bringing us all down.
Yeah, hats are ruining Dota, 100%.
Consumer society.
They've been making too much money.
Gaven, dude, the hero of our times, hero of our times.
Hero of your time, sir.
Dude, who is your hero, RockLee? Let's hear this.
My hero? I don't really have a hero. Someone I aspire to, Elon Musk. He's pretty cool. I like his ideas.
Elon Musk. Alright.
What, you don't like Elon Musk? What's wrong with you?
I do not like him. I just think, he's like...
He's what?
He's just like... I don't know, he's like an intelligent version of Trump. He just makes claims about everything, you know?
What do you mean he's an intelligent version? Just makes claims about... What do you mean? He's like changing the world when it comes to space, for one.
Yeah, I know he is awesome, dude. He's awesome.
Like, have you seen the new Tesla? Like, he's trying to help the economy. Like, he's trying to benefit the world in many different ways. What is Trump trying to do? Build a wall? Like... Don't compare him to Trump.
Hey, Trump gives me a lot of enjoyment on Twitter, okay? Every day I go read his tweets and I get a good chuckle in the morning. It's like people have a cup of coffee in the morning, I read Trump's Twitter in the morning.
I won't lie, I do the exact same thing. I look forward to Trump's tweets because it just makes me laugh.
But I'm kidding. It's like blasphemy to say you don't like Elon Musk in South Africa, dude. He's a legend. I love him. On the record, official.
On the record, official.
Alright, Tidante, he's getting gone on again. He's not loved the same way Elon Musk is, and he might be in trouble here, but ET, he's coming in trying to save his offlane player here. Oh, the tree's planted, but he's still gonna fall. And now Alta Titan, he might be in trouble as well. Can they get him? Tusk, he's got shots in 5, but ET, he's fine. He's gonna walk away. But kill secured.
Super early rotation from Timbersaw. I'm surprised he's not sitting bottom. Like, he needs levels. Now you have 2 cores top.
Oh, we got the casual 4-man in the top lane 10 minutes in. So what is Timbersaw? He's got 17 seconds on his TP.
Yeah, right. So what is he going to do for these 17 seconds? Run around?
I have no idea.
He doesn't even have the mana to go bottom, so he needs to shrine when he TPs. Like, it's not a very efficient play. Like, maybe they needed him for this kill, they didn't actually catch most of the fight, but I think it hurts him more than it benefits his team.
Oh, but now he's making the rotation into the middle lane. Who can they catch though? Snowball. It's coming on 2-man, 3-man kinetic field, in fact. No, but the shot's just off the mark, pushing ET and the Shadow Demon out. Rather unfortunate, but the Sunstrike is there. Oh, nice snipe from the Invoker, bringing down Elder Titan.
Oh, that Shadow Demon and Elder Titan try to hug as close as possible to split that damage, and it just hits the Elder Titan and kills him.
I was surprised. I thought they were like, okay, this is calculated. It's going to hit on both of them. They'll be fine. But turns out not. Oh, Must actually, he's in trouble here in the top lane. Must the Titan bring him down? Oh, one more slap of the anchor, and the Phantom Lancer is dead. I thought when the team saw TP'd initially, I thought they were doing a lane swap and putting PL bottom because PL, like with the support, lanes pretty decently against Gyro as opposed to the the Titan to top.
Yeah, like PL cannot be left alone versus Titan anymore in this game. Like you just can't put him in that lane. Like the supports can't do anything to him. Titan counts as you. Like he has an AoE that takes away all your damage. They can't put him in this place, so they need to find a place for this deal now. And like Timbersaw's now bottom, I think PL needs to go bottom and Timbersaw needs to go top. I think Timbersaw needs to deal with Tidehunter, not the other way around. Yeah,
because I mean Tidehunter lane, you just trade farm, right? And now Timbersaw taking a lot of harass damage here from the Gyrocopter, but Gyrocopter, he might actually be in trouble. He's gonna get bursted down. Kavos getting a solo kill in the bottom lane, despite the rough start. That's pretty big.
Gyrocopter making a mistake there, sitting too close to Timbersaw, getting hit by all these spells, and Gyrocopter can keep his range. And he's much faster than the phase boots in Yasha.
Yeah.
Probably just underestimating the damage that Timbersaw actually does.
Sounds like the usual story when you're playing against a Timbersaw, right? Ah, I can kill this guy. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, that generally happens.
Dude, when I see a pistol backloaded to my game with my 1.5k MMR, dude, I just leave the game immediately because I'll kill him once in lane, then think I'm a big man, and then die to him in lane like 3 times afterwards, and just like,
I
Tilted, man,
see you
tilted.
boosting your MMR there on stream, 1.5k. Titans are just ravaged, and they used the Titan, yeah, and the Earth on an illusion of PL.
Symphony of fails, and now ET's gonna be in trouble as well. 2 heroes dead. Phantom Lancer gonna get. Is he gonna get the third? No, he's stopping Jason. Oh, the pathing with the illusion. That's unfortunate. Can they burst down the Shadow Demon?
Shadow Demon's not getting out.
Dude, he's gonna juke out of this. Dude, he's fine. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, he's not fine.
Yeah,
it's like me against the bristle back.
Kitchen sink at him.
Okay, that was a disaster actually. How did that go? Mr. Ravage, Mr. Earthsplitter. Oh my god,
yeah,
that's
they
unfortunate.
missed all their spells. Well, they didn't miss it. They hit the target they were attending. It was just an illusion that they hit. And then, well, they had nothing left in the tank, so they lost the fight.
Okay, but now second time's the charm. Dragon Knight gonna TP up here. He's got his dragon form available. And now we forgot to mention at some point the mid tower did fall to the Dragon Knight's persistent push. And now PL, he's gonna doppelganger out. Actually, he's okay. He's fine. I wonder. I think Dai should probably defend this tower. I think they will. Disruptor got a TP. He's got no level 6 yet though, unfortunately.
Oh, they're gathering up with Dragon Knight to push down towers. Every time he hits a tower, Poison resets, does like another 100 damage to the tower.
That's what Dragon Knight does, dude. He hits level 6, he hits towers. Oh, shots is there. Ooh. Okay, Snowball's still going on. Are they actually going to mid for this Dragon Knight? It's going to be a tough one. Stun comes out from Mr. Slashy. They're trying to burst down the tower. They're going to come out. But Timbersaw is here. He's putting on the damage. And Dragon Knight, he's actually going to get bursted down. Timbersaw, forced on the killing spree. Can they get the Tyrant here as well? They're going to put on the damage. Gyrocopter ulti's there, but he wants to try to turn the tide. Can he do it? He's going to try. Oh, one hero did. So many heroes on so low HP here. Tyrant, he's trying. Oh, he's going to fall out. But Gyrocopter, he's getting snowballed on as well. In the backlines, Tyrant is going to fall. And Gyrocopter falls as well. It's a 4-man team wipe on the side of the Dire. That was a huge fight coming out from the Ominus boys.
Yeah, that fight was just a disaster for Radiant. Like, that Timbersaw actually came in and just did so much damage and so much work. And they had, like, their full team, they're all 5. Whereas the supports were bottom. So it was a 3v5 essentially. Fight's never gonna go your way like that. Not this early.
Sorry, I said Ominus boys. I meant the Evo boys. Forgive me.
Yeah, I don't know which team's on which, so I'm not saying Radiant and Dire, I won't lie.
Alright, dude.
We need those banners up, you know, and those logo. Okay, so Evo is Dire. Okay.
Evo is Dire. Evo is Dire. But yeah, like, Timbersaw, super tanky hero to, like, most heroes except, like, Timbersaw. Like, Dragon Knight just takes so much burst damage from the pure damage. It's actually just crazy.
Timbersaw's only problem in this game is going to be not getting, like, he doesn't want to get too many Shadow Poison stacks on him. Soul Catcher, he doesn't want that on him, and like Gyrocopter's combo. That's it. The rest don't really do much to him. Just has to worry about that, and he's good. And if he gets enough items, they'll never kill him this game.
This is definitely a hood game for this Timbersaw. Hood into pipe or something, and I don't think he dies at all.
Yeah, if he gets a hood or pipe, magic damage will never kill him. I don't think he needs it, but it is nice to have. Like, it all depends on the player, how he wants to play.
I definitely buy a hood this game. Not that that means much, but I'll buy a hood this game. You got like, I mean, Gyrocopter all magic damage till like 50 minutes. ET all magic damage. Dragon Knight, he does physical damage for like not that much at this point. And Tidehunter and Shadow Demon like all magic damage.
The thing with Timbersaw, right, is you don't really want to be fighting too much early, right? You want to get your levels, you want to just farm the lane, you want to put pressure on lanes constantly that they always have to send people to deal with you, right? To make space for the rest of your team.
Right.
So, needing the Shadow...
Oh, before we get to that 3-man snowball coming out on ET, but the Shadow Demon save is there, but he actually gets caught in Static Storm as well, and now outside getting smashed down in Timbersaw going in for more. He wants to bring on the Shadow Demon, but Gyrocopter's here trying to clean up. He gets the Disruptor. He's going to get a Timbersaw now as well. Kavos, he's dead. Killing spree down and double kill for the Gyrocopter, and now Tusk going to straggle away here. Is he going to make it out? He will. My oh my, what a turn of events there. Nice TP in from the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, Gyro is doing what Gyro does, right? Gyro rotates and he just comes in with mass amounts of AoE and magic damage, and that's the strength of this hero, right? This is why it's picked up so much, is because it just comes into team fights and just does a stupid amount of damage early. And it scales. Very important fact. It's like the same thing as Terrorblade, right? Terrorblade comes in at like 15 minutes or something with its Dragon Lance or Yasha or whatever it farmed, hits their metamorphosis and takes towers and does a stupid amount of damage in team fights.
Dragon Knight gonna finish up. He's finished up with Shadowblade now as well. So another form of initiation for the side of the Radiant. just sneak in and out of fights. And actually, Titan, he's caught in a bad place, but he gets off the Ravage. Do they have stuff to follow it up? Gyrocopter going to throw it on a cooldown. Is he going to hit on everyone? No, he's not going to hit on anybody. But Kavos, he's going to be in trouble here as well. He's going to get busted down. Gyrocopter's magic damage just too much for him. Invoker, he's in the backlines. He finds a haste rune, but he's got no mana. I don't think he can actually like provide anything for his team here. Teju Tower is just going to fall.
So this is the problem, right, that Evo is running into. They have the PL who needs to farm. They have the Invoker who needs to farm. They have a Timbersaw that's trying to fight, even though the hero needs to farm. And then, Ominus is just 5 mana down towers, pushing their towers. Like, there's no way they can take these fights like 100% right now. They need to split push, but they don't even split push that well right now. So they need to find a way to make time. Skip lanes, find pickoffs, do anything other than take a team fight.
Well, they find the Shadow Demon at least.
But yeah, that's a something. Nice pickoff. They knew the DK was top, they knew the Gyrocopter was mid, so that information they can go for the play on bottom. So
yeah, putting some Harass onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight gonna go invis here. I mean, I don't know what's his plan here, like he can actually do anything to PL. Oh, but PL's actually sticking around here.
You can damage the PL and chase him out of the lane, but he can't kill him.
Yeah,
and PL can't kill Dragon Knight either, so...
Yeah. I feel like if a support TP'd in there, the PL might have been in trouble. Dragon Knight was like scouting him out. But no TPs, unfortunately.
Now we see pushing down bottom. They don't really have any pushing heroes on bottom, so a little bit of creep damage. Invoker's still just farming up, trying to get that Agnums as soon as possible, get those levels. And Ominus are going to push top, take that top tower. Do what they do. 5 mana take towers, or 4 mana in this stage. Okay, there goes the Titan to top 5 man.
Gyrocopter went for Maelstrom this game. Interesting build. Pretty like...
To Maelstrom, he might be going Ags. He might be thinking of a way to deal with this PL here, you know, Maelstrom Ags.
Oh, that's a clever build. Top lane getting pushed up, bottom lane Titan, he's gonna get almost decimated by this Timbersaw, and yeah, he's dead. I thought it was going to be insta-burst, but sadly it wasn't. But meanwhile, top lane, they traded up to tier 1 and going for tier 2 almost immediately. Radiant Dire don't have good heroes to push towers. Like, this is a big flaw in their draft at this point in the game.
Yeah, they have PL who's semi-decent, but the rest not so good. But at the same time, they're getting the tier 1 mid, they're going to get the tier 1 bottom. So it'll be 2 tower trade with 2 tower trades plus Timbersaw for Tuskar. So it's not too bad for them. Like, the game is still really even. High ground will be the real test.
TPs are coming in bottom. Stun is there. Can they burst on this PL? Gyrocopter throws out the cooldown. Oh, but PL gets off his doppelganger, but the rocket's still there. PL, he's going to be in real trouble here. Black Hand's going to hit. Oh, they try for the sneaky plays, but both of them are dead. Smoke not going to do anything there. And now Timbersaw, can he make it out? Gavosi's got a TP, he'll be fine. Yeah.
I didn't manage to take the tier 1 bottom. Couldn't take it fast enough. Not enough pushing heroes.
And this is why you need when you pick cores like this, you gotta pick the Shadow Shaman, man. He makes up for all lacks in the push of your draft.
The problem now is that pick Shadow Shaman, they'd have another greedy support, and the team is already greedy enough.
All right, dude. Don't point out my 1.5k MMR knowledge here, Damien. That's just rude, sir.
Like, you know what pick I would have preferred instead of this Invoker? Would have been an OD. Like, OD is super good versus DK, pretty decent versus Gyro, really good versus Tidehunter.
I mean, talking about this Invoker, he hasn't really had much impact this game. He's 3-0-3, quite a lot of Sunstrike kills, etc.
Yeah,
but he's got his fresh axe coming in.
Yeah, he does what Invoker does, right? He's just farming right now because Invoker's spike is the mid to late game, not the early game. He's just a Sunstrike in the early game.
But he's got his axe now, so they could be looking to fight with the Invoker now. They're 4k down in net worth, but I feel like fights is anybody's game when the Ravage is down. When the Ravage is down, most importantly.
So he's got the combo ready. With the deafening blast, with the tornado and the meteor. Not the combo I would use this game, like specifically, because you can get solo pickoffs with the Sunstrike tornado combo rather. But for team fights, much better combo.
So the smoke up is here from the Radiant. Who are they gonna find? They might just find Invoker here from the start. We got to invis Dragon Knight, but they actually have a Sentry Ward. This Dragon Knight might be in trouble. There comes out the play. Gyrocopter out, he's coming down. Follow where the Ravage hitting on 4 people, but the Sleepy's there as well. So much burst damage coming on. Dragon Knight's gonna fall. There goes the Ravage finally. 2 heroes gonna fall. Can they get an Invoker as well? He mixes up the inverse. Is there any detection available? No detection there. Heroes are getting sent back. Invoker's gonna be fine.
I actually thought that Evo would win that fight with getting the Disrupt ulti on top of the Tide, but they just didn't have enough damage to burst down more targets before the Ravage came out.
So I initially thought the Ravage came out, but it was actually the sleep. 4-man sleep there. That was massive from the ET.
Yeah, the counter initiated from the ET to like slow down them killing everyone during the disrupt ulti. Like the disrupt ulti caught 3 heroes, and it's like a super good counter to tide. But they didn't manage to kill anyone during it. All they got was a DK, which isn't too bad. Like the DK is
tier 2 getting siege up. Invoker, is he gonna come in here as well? He doesn't want to go mid for this. He's actually here now. They're gonna try burst down a Shadow Demon. Tornado's there, but so comes out the Gyrocopter ulti. But actually, 2 heroes getting decimated instantly, and now Gyrocopter, he's gonna fend for himself here. Can they burst him down? Creep's gonna tank the Sunstrike. Do they have anything to catch Gyro? No, they can't. He's got his Manta style and phase boots. He's just too fast. He went for the Manta this game, in fact. Interesting build.
Yeah, this is a very different build to what I expected. Actually, I never see Gyros go Manta. Like, is it really that good of an item on
PR looking for the snipe.
Oh,
no way he finds a Gyro, yeah.
Use your scan.
Nah, he's just giving up on it. He's gonna go hit the tower. I'm not a big fan of Manta style as an item at the moment. This is a hero. This item took a lot of nerfs, and its counterpart Sanjay Yasha buffed for days. You know.
Look, I don't mind Manta style on heroes like Terrorblade, Lunas, really high agility heroes where your illusions do the farming for you. But on a Gyrocopter, you don't have that great of an agility gain. You're not really a right clicker. Like,
oh, Invoker gets stunned out here. He might be in trouble. Can they burst on Death Hunter? He's actually taking so much damage. He's dead. 500 gold in the pockets of the Shadow Demon. There's a 5 streak actually gone from the Invoker, unfortunately, for the side of the Red Diamond.
Is welcome there. Gets caught out. This game has just become a battle of who can 5-man better right now. I would like to see PL pick up a Boots of Travel actually before this Manta, so that he could just apply pressure on the split pushing constantly, and then Boots of Travel in to help his team.
Yeah, bots on this hero will be pretty good. Especially, he skipped the treads anyway. He might as well just go for the bots.
Yeah, because right now, every team is just 5-man, right? And if you can basically 4-man with one guy that can boss in.
Dragon Knight gets the stun off, but he's actually way ahead of his team. He might be caught out here. This is way overzealous space from Mr. Slasher, and he's going to fall. Gyrocopter going to throw out his ulti, but it's gonna, his team's just going to run away. You can't play after Dragon Knight dies like that.
Yeah, Dragon Knight got caught out of position. The early pipe from Tim, so he went the full pipe, not even just the hood, to help his team out. So, yeah, there's no way they could take that fight what DK did.
So, he's going to, he went Perseverance. He's going for the Bloodstone up next. So he went for the Perseverance, and now he's gone for the pipe. Okay, that's okay. He like changed it up midway through. I'm a big fan of the pipe this game, though. His team needs it. He needs it.
His team needs it, but I would like to see them with their greedy cores not be so clumped up all the time, right? You don't need to be. You can be pushing up bottom and top constantly. You just gotta play a little safe and have good wards down, and you can keep those lanes pushed out and outfarm your opponents.
Gyrocopter, he's gonna be in trouble. Okay, SD gonna tank the game. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Like, you pick all these greedy cores to play like a 5-man draft like your opponents play. It's like a bit contradictory.
Yeah, you could have just picked like much stronger early game 5-manning heroes and like won the game already. So interesting to see that it's working, but it's not the most efficient.
Dragon Knight almost has his BKB completed up now. Just needs the recipe, and then he's good to go. How much BKB gonna do for him in this game? A lot.
BKBs come out, actually, if this Gyro gets enough farm, this Dragon Knight gets enough farm with their BKBs, they'll have absolutely nothing to deal with that, right? They have nothing. They have Walrus Punch, go through BKB, Timbersaw does nothing, Invoker does nothing, PL does a little bit of damage, but he doesn't do as much because he doesn't burn mana, and Disruptor just does nothing. So BKBs are huge.
Alright, this Gyrocopter went Mask of Madness. Now, if there's one item I know something about, it's the Mask of Madness. This item you generally want to pick up early because it helps you farm. You don't really want to be fighting with the Mask of Madness 26 minutes into the game. This is BKB timer if you're a Gyrocopter.
Yeah, this Gyro's build is very interesting. Like, the Manta, I feel, is not really needed. It doesn't really do much. Like, he went Maelstrom, you might as well have gone the Ags if you wanted to go for a farming thing, or a farming item instead of the Mask of Madness. So yeah, I don't know, Mask of Madness this late, maybe feels like he needs lifesteal, but there's other options for that. So,
Satanic, man, Satanic. Make your supports buy you off, lads.
Another reason he might have gone Mask of Madness, right, is because you can disassemble it later into Satanic and Butterfly. That could be a reason, but I would like to have seen him get it a lot earlier than when he got it, if he was gonna plan to.
I mean, he was
queuing up the Ags.
His laning stage was brilliant, so he could have just went early Mask of Madness, stacked up the camps, and just farmed like a Gyrocopter wants to, you know?
But yeah, but the pros don't even do that on Gyrocopter, right? They just build a Yasha into Dragon Lance or Yasha, Sangin Yasha, like, they don't even use Master Madness to farm because you don't need it on this hero. Once you get phase boots and Sangan Yasha or whatever you go, like any sort of stat item, you can just farm like crazy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Mask of Madness was the item on him until they like nerfed it so many times. No, it's not, unfortunately.
I just realized people can't hear me again. Now
Oh.
they should be able to hear me again. Do I put it on party or
Team chat, sir. Team chat.
team? There we go. There we
Ah.
go.
There we go.
I just got a message. Can't hear you in game. I forgot. I knew that they could hear me on stream, but in game.
Oh man, and you know I was streaming, so I had to switch off my notifications, so nobody could even tell me, man.
Feels bad, man.
So
That's
bad.
Okay. Somebody told me. That's
All right.
That's chill.
Shout out to Mike.
not Mike.
Oh, it wasn't Mike. Feels so bad.
Ew, I don't think you know Marshall.
Ah, all right. So we got the 4-man player. They wanna actually walking up the high ground. They're gonna find them. There comes a snowball. There comes a tornado. Definitely, sorry, EMP coming out now as well. Dragon Knight, he's actually getting a lot of damage, but here comes the Ravage. He's on to 3 heroes. 3 that have burst damage. Trying to bring down Disruptor here. Is he gonna fall? But the Disruptor, he's gonna die. Timbersaw in trouble as well. 2 heroes dead. Can they get more though? Invoker, he's on the run. Can they catch him? They're gonna try. He's fine. He's gone. That was actually such a weird engagement.
Yeah, that whole fight, the PL was controlled. He got slipped and then used after. Like, he did nothing during that whole fight. And then when he finally went to the Shadow Demon just banished himself.
And PL's
And then
dead
he
as
ended up
well.
dying. Yeah. That
So,
fight was real weird.
Radiant, Dire were farming. Oh my god, this is still going on. Invoker. Okay, Tuskie's just gonna die here. 4-man Deafening Blast, but I think followed up with. In fact, if Tusker survives here, okay, Invoker, he's in trouble. There comes the Yules from the ET, and Invoker, he's gonna be in real. Oh, the Invis! No detection was found that day. Death Hunter is fine, but oh man. Okay, so the side of the Dire were farming here by the Ancients, and Radiant was sitting on the Dire's high ground, and Dire walked onto their own high ground and it just got decimated. Oh, that's a weird engagement. Now, Hydron actually under threat here. Gyrocopter, Dragon Knight putting on the damage. Buybacks are available on the PL and the Tusker, but it's just 10 seconds for PL. I don't think they want to use the buyback here. Tier 3, they might be willing to drop, but ET, he's going to get caught out so far up there.
What was that ET even doing by
I have no idea. Glimpse is there. They might catch this Dragon Knight, but again, there comes double dust on the Dragon Knight. There we go. Timbersaw putting on the damage, but he's just going to pop the BKB. He's going to run away now as well. Do they actually want to turn this? Timbersaw taking a lot of damage. He's going to zip back up to the high ground. But Disruptor ulti catching on 2 heroes. There are a lot of kite, and there we go. Gyrocopter is dead. Invoker just enough damage to burst him down. Now can they burst down the Shadow Demon as well? He's dead. 3 heroes claimed there. They did lose a tier 3, but they got a lot of follow-up kills in the process.
Yeah, that fight actually just went absolutely terrible. I mean, spammed by messages now, so I missed like half the fight. My god. But yeah, the Disruptor ulti caught 3, 1 with the BKB on, so that doesn't matter. So caught 2. Poker threw out the combo, killed them.
DD.
Oh, and then DD right before Roche. Gabe and Gods are on their side.
I stood in their favor, and look at. And that's one of the changes I like to PL a lot, is that you can now Roche with him like pretty decently.
Yeah, he's got the illusions to tank up for you. They don't do much damage to Roche, but they're all about the tanking, right? PL himself does the damage. This PL has 3.8k gold on him. Like, I'm interested to see, is he actually gonna buy an item, or...
Nah, dude. Sometimes it's just nice to know you have that money in your bank account.
Imagine they introduce interest into Dota, dude. Imagine.
That would be an interesting mechanic, I
Like,
think.
for every 1,000 gold you have, you get like an extra 5 gold a second or something, or 5
Dude,
gold
I swear, on like back in the day, like TI3, TI4 times, players never used to buy like 1 item, 2 items. When they buy a BKB, they just buy a full BKB straight. So you know, maybe it could be effective.
I don't know. I
played.
feel like what good game, well played, sauce.
Dude, the guys playing the game said the casters' mics weren't working. Dude, how do they know our problems, but we don't know our problems, Damien?
No, I don't think that's talking about us, dude. That was a long time ago.
Dude,
Oh,
look.
they say casters. Oh, I didn't even read that.
Oh my god, dude. Get me a new co-caster, dude.
Hey, dude, you didn't read
How
it
did this
either.
guy make it in the Masters?
What? How did I make it in Masters? Pure skill, dude.
Pure skill. You're
Don't
good,
make
man.
me carry you through another pub, dude.
Alright. I carried you in the last pub. I'm just gonna say that. So
Yeah,
Smoke's up here
okay.
from the Radiant, full 5-man. Who are they gonna go for? The Ravage is online. They're looking for somebody, but yeah, Dire, similar story. They're gonna smoke up as well. These teams are so in sync. It's unbelievable.
Well, ring around the rosy.
So we might see a similar situation. They're waiting on Dire high ground. Is Dire gonna walk up their own high ground again? I don't think they make that same mistake. Scan's
Problem
gonna
with
miss.
the smoke is it favors Radiance a lot because like the creep waves are pushing into the Dire's base.
Something we didn't touch on is actually Dire have really strong ward vision in the Radiant side of the map. This whole triangle part is just completely warded up.
Yeah, and as you can see, they smoked to that area, right? They wanted to fight around their walls.
Yeah.
Now they're going to be fighting in an area that they don't really have much vision. Going to be at their high ground, so if they lose this fight, they're losing Raxus for sure.
Oh, Invoker, he's going to blink back in here. He's going to get off the play onto Shadow Demon. He's actually going to take a decent amount of damage, but he's okay as well. First off is there. Tusk going to throw out the shards to no avail. Sunstrike, where did that come down? I'm not even sure, but PL, he's actually going to get caught here. Oh, he dodges it, but there we go. Ravage is there. So much damage getting piled up. Phantom Lancer, he's going to fall. Aegis is down. What else they have to follow up? They throw the Disruptor ulti just to try to kite up this tide, but that's all who's caught. Now they're trying to bring out Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's there. 70 seconds, he's out of the game. But Dragonite, he's trying to put out the damage. Can he burst on Phantom Lancer? Phantom Lancer, he's going to doppelganger out. Cavorst, he's going to go back in actually on low HP. He doesn't care. He's the Timbersaw. He's going to do what he can. Now Tyrant, he's kind of getting brought down here by the PL, but he's tanking up a lot. On the flip side of the fight, Death Hunter getting slept up by the ET, but he's tanking up a lot of damage. Tyrant are finally going to fall in the back lines. Now can they get more runs? Oh, Tuskar is stunned up. Invoker taking a lot of damage here. Can they catch him though? He's fine. Now, PL, he's coming back and cleaning up this Shadow Demon as well. Can he get more? This PL is on a monster kill streak at the moment. Sunstrike is there. Gonna miss, but the Usept are gonna cancel the TP as well. Wait, Dragonite? He just disappeared. That was so weird. What happened to DK there, Mr. Damien? Please tell me.
What? Mr. DK, he got glimpsed. Yeah, he got glimpsed during his TP straight back into the middle and just got killed.
Oh, okay, so he got Yules while he was getting glimpsed, and then he glimpsed him out of the... What?
Yeah, glimpsed him out of the Yule. He was TPing, got glimpsed, and then Yules during the glimpse animation, which made him disappear, and then pop in the middle of the lane. But that fight, they got a 5-man Ravage into a 2-man Earth Splitter with their BKBs on, and they just managed to not... They didn't manage to do enough during all that. And then BKBs ran out, Timbersaw and PL just went ham because you got nothing left after you throw your combo to deal with those heroes. This is turning into an interesting game.
I was about to say I'm really enjoying this game of Dota 2.
It wasn't Aegis, they did have the Aegis, so that does help a lot, but...
This Gyrocopter needs a BKB. Okay, he knows. He's buying it now. If the Gyrocopter has BKB there, I think that's a different fight.
Yeah, he definitely needs that BKB. Like, every single one of them does some sort of magic damage, so why would you not have a BKB? Except for PL, I guess PL Mana Burn is like...
Yeah, no, BKB is like a great item against PL core. Like, the Diffusal just does so much. And now, Invoker trying for the solo kill here on Gyrocopter. Can he do this? Actually going for it, but Tusk, sorry, Elder Titans here. This might be trouble. The Yule's Tusk, I mean, ET just so good, and now, oh my god, so greedy by Invoker. Is he gonna die here? If he makes it out, I will be so shocked. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Death Hunter God. And now PL's in the area now as well. He's gonna start putting out the damage. Oh, Sunstrike gonna hit on the Dragonite alone, but ET is gonna get busted down. Now DK forced to pop his BKB and missed. He's still fine. Tyra, he's gonna come in 5 seconds on Ravage. And Invoker actually survived that. Now he's gonna come in back with the Tornado. Gonna hit on 2 heroes. Ice Wall is there as well. Ravage comes out, but they manage to... Oh, the damage from the Gyrocopter. Now he's seeing the perks of the pull. Just the raw damage. Now ET, he's getting brought down, but this PL, he's getting so big right now. He's tanking up a lot, putting out the damage. Doppelganger up to the high ground, but no, he's still stuck here. He might be in trouble. He's gonna fall. 4 heroes dead. Triple kill for the Gyrocopter. Oh man, this game is so topsy-turvy.
Yeah, there was no Timbersaw in that fight, so it was a 4v5 for one. Number two, that PL had 4,000 gold in him before taking that fight, right? Imagine he had that in an item that could actually do a little bit of damage or give it movement speed or something. I'm pretty sure it'll be in a bit of a different fight.
Alright, I figured it out, dude. This guy's ahead of the curve. He heard our interest suggestion and he's implementing it before Ice Rock comes. So when Ice Rock makes that change, he's like, told you guys, I told you, I was ahead of the curve, you know?
I don't know how I feel about him going booster travel now, right? Because it's past the point where the teams want to split push too much, because there's just too much to pick off this PL if he tries to split push now. So I'll be looking for another item and then into booster travel. He needs something to allow him to fight for them to take these team fights more convincing.
Yeah, if I'm this PL, I'm looking at either Hot or BKB. Like
Hot is interesting because it allows you to stay in the fights and they want to take the fights after the BKB, so that is good. I would maybe Scotty is also a pretty good option. BKB not so much. I would not go BKB on PL. If you time everything right, you can dodge pretty much everything on that team.
I guess so. I mean, he's been super good on his doppelganger as well. He dodged a couple of Ravages. He's been on point, but I mean, he has Manta style to dodge Ravage as well. But I don't know.
Yeah, doppelganger is a lot easier. Just keep it to that. Manta style dodging Ravage. This guy's not Miracle, dude. Jesus.
Hey, there's a mini game where you can train the Manta style dodges. You know? What is it called? I was watching my boy Filthy Frank play that the other day. The story of
it's like a lobby game. Yeah, I've played it. You can use it to dodge like almost any spell. in the game. It's not as easy as it looks though. Like, and especially now in a high pressure situation, like you're in a team fight, you're not just doing this what game. It's not that easy.
So
Doppelganger,
he could buy a BKB. He could buy a BKB.
He could, but he's going the heart. He wants the heart. He wants to sustain.
Dude, this BL is listening to us this game. Not to you, because he would have bought Pizza Travel 25 minutes ago, but he's listening to one of us.
Hey, if he bought Pizza Travel 25 minutes ago, the creeps would always be at the enemy base constantly, and they would never be able to 5-man, and then they can just get pick-offs with the Invoker who's running around in Viz.
So Timbersaw looks like he has a Shiva's Guard coming to me in the career, so extra team fight for him, extra survivability.
Did not go the Bloodstone. Interesting, he decided to go Yules into Shiva's. So, this Perseverance, I feel like it's too late to go for Bloodstone now.
I'm actually shocked he didn't, because he has the mana boots as well.
Yeah, so I feel like the item now for him to get would be, well, what does Perseverance even use? My god.
I mean, Lincoln's, I guess.
Is pretty decent.
Not bad this game.
Lotus Orb is okay. It's okay, it's not great. So yeah, Lincoln's not bad. I guess Bloodstone is like really the only option that's...
I think, no, I don't think you go Bloodstone 40 minutes into the game. Like, no
yeah,
way.
Like Bloodstone is generally for mass regen so that you can spam out farm and it being a little bit tanky. Getting at this point in the game where you're going to be dying, like, I don't think it's worth.
Yeah, it's a farming item, you know. Smokey's there. They're looking for heroes for force. He's actually going to get caught here. Now he's going to get busted down. Ravage is there. Oh my god, damage too much. Snowball going to try, but actually this Timbersaw, this is the problem. He doesn't have buyback. Star's going to go down as well. This might mean high ground for the side of the Dire.
Radiant. Yeah, that's the #1 reason. Right there is a perfect example of why you see most pro Tusk players. They don't get the spec and the Spirit Vessel and all this stuff so early. They go for the Blink Dagger. Reason being, blink into the fight and Snowball save. You don't have to run in. He ran in to try Snowball and just got ravaged and both of them died.
Yeah, unfortunate. Definitely. Oh, before we get to the seriousness, okay, let the fight go down first. Tidehunter, he's going to get caught up here. Ravage was committed. He's actually shot blocked in. Can they burst him down? They're going to try. He's still standing. He's still fine. He's going to walk away. But I would like to see, neither of these teams have Silver's Edges, and against both Timbersaw, Dragon Knight, Tidehunter, like Silver's Edge is a must this game. Even on PR, I would say it's worth it to buy a Silver's Edge this game. That's how good it is.
Yeah, you see a lot of PLs actually go Shadowblade, like from the Chinese scene these days. Like they go Shadowblade, they run around, they look for a support that's alone, and they just kill it because support can't do anything but PL. Yeah, Silver Edge would be really good against the Dragon Knight and the Tidehunter. Like getting rid of that Kraken Shell or that Dragon's Blood.
It's huge. Like it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Not so much on the Radiant though. You don't really want to get a Silver Edge for Timbersaw, right? Because Timbersaw, you can stop him from getting stacks with the Silver Edge, but if he has the stacks already, your Silver Edge is enough.
Oh, does it not do anything?
It does not remove them, no. It just stops him from getting them.
Oh. Alright, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Now, this is the Aegis and Cheese Roshan.
I did test this, but this was like 4 or 5 patches ago when I tested it, so...
Alright.
If something has changed and they didn't put it in the patch notes, that's not my fault.
We get it, dude. You're retired now. Hashtag washed up player. Understandable.
Washed up player. What's wrong with you? I might not be at my peak, but I'm still good enough to play Masters. Go away.
Alright. Don't get so sensitive here, man. You know? Fragile egos of these Masters players, I tell you. Ex-Masters players, mind you. So, let's get it pushed out. Ayok. Settle down, David. I still respect you, you know? Sometimes.
Okay. You can call me washed up or whatnot, I don't care. I'm too old to be playing games anyway.
So, now the high ground push is going to come out from the side of Radiant. They got the Aegis, they got the Cheese, they got this BKB on Gyro, which is 10 seconds, 45 minutes into this game. They've primed this game to be like, this is their time to shine.
Yeah, they're going to need some, they need to wait out these BKBs in the fight. They need someone get them to pop them back off, possibly lose the racks, and then take the fight afterwards, because fighting against these BKBs, they just definitely don't know the damage. They can't be throwing out all their spells all the BKBs are on.
So Invoker's got his fresh 10-second BKB now as well. So everybody's like, everybody's primed up and ready for this fight. ET Stomp gonna be off the mark. Dragon Knight, he's gonna walk up the high ground, starting siege up these racks, gets them range racks, melee racks dropping low. Now Invoker throwing out the combos. Actually, Dragon Knight committed his BKB here. Just a 5-second BKB for him though. Gyrocopter gonna throw out the cooldown again. Not gonna hit on anybody. Good Travis gonna hit right on the edges onto 4 heroes. But there's no fallout there. And now look at that disruptor ulti with the kinetic field catching 2 heroes. Gyro's gonna get busted down. Aegis committed. Tidehunter, he's taking a lot of damage, but Earthsplitter lovely smashing these cores down to bits. 2 heroes dead. PR gonna force to buy back here. And now, sorry, Disruptor getting charged down, getting bursted down. Double kill for Gyrocopter. Can they get more? Dragonite in the backlines, get the stun onto PL. Can they burst him down? Timbersaw, he's trying his best to put on the kite, but Gyrocopter doing the damage, and PL, he's trying to burst on the Dragonite, but Dragonite's just so tanky. Can he kill him? He's trying. Death Hunter pops his BKB now as well. Burst down the Dragonite. Can they get more though is the question. Must. He committed his buyback. If he dies again, it's going to be troublesome. And now Shadow Demon, he gets caught. Invoker putting out so much damage. Gyrocopter is going to fall second death, but they claim the racks. Can they get more though? Must. He committed the buyback. He's not going to want to fall, but he actually dies in 100 seconds. He's out of the game. Death Hunter, he's going to be in trouble. Okay, no, they're going to catch this ET. It's a 4-for-3 trade, but Radiant get the racks. They get the PL buyback. Invoker though, he got a triple kill and he's TP'd out bottom. Can he force buybacks himself? Gyrocopter is going to buyback. He sees the top wave. My oh my. What an engagement.
Wow, so they did exactly what I said, right? I said force them to use their BKBs and their spells, possibly lose your racks, and then take the fight. It's exactly what happened. Lost the racks, they used their BKBs, they used their spells, they took the fight. Fight didn't go as one-sided as you would want after that stage. Like the PL did buy back and die, so it's not particularly good as you want him to scale. But it's still better. Like I still think it's an advantage to Evo in the short term, even though that the Rax is gone. They are a much better late game team in a sense, especially if they pick up items like Sheepstick and stuff like that, because they do lack control.
And they did force out a buyback on this Gyrocopter, which is a super big deal.
Yeah, that's a really big deal. Forcing the buyback on Gyrocopter, if they do manage to find him and pick him off, they can go high ground on Rax, because there's nothing to deal with the rest of this team without that Gyro.
So Aegis and Cheese was committed in the last fight as well. Net worth still all even Stevens, and this game is looking to be a cracker. Invoker sitting at 6.5k gold here as well. What's he gonna go for? Refresher, Sheepstick, Shivers. What did you go with you in this Invoker, Damien?
If I was Invoker, I would probably go for Octarine Core.
Octarine Core, alright.
Allow me to shorter cooldowns on my spells. Allows me to stay in health during team fights. Octarine Core's nice. He could go okay, he's going Refresher. He wants that shorter cooldown.
He changed up. He's going for the Hex. I like the X decision. You get somebody before the BKBs come out. Let's look at this PL. He's gonna finish up his heart now. I feel like Nullifier might be a good choice for him afterwards as well. Just stopping the heroes before they get their BKBs off. Maybe I don't know.
PL?
I don't know if he's farmed enough for Nullifier.
Once he finishes this heart, I would either go Silver Edge or he needs to.
Yeah, Silver's Edge actually. That's the play.
Because you don't really need damage on PL that much anymore, right? You get to level 25, you get that stupid ass crit because that is so broken. It's absolutely disgustingly broken, that level 25 on this hero.
The other talent is also actually very good. The 7-second doppelganger cooldown. It's a 3-second cooldown on your before we get to that. Shex comes out. They're going to catch right burst on the Gyrocopter. Before the BKBs come out, can they do it? Fight Master, he's still standing though. He gets the sum now. He pops his BKB and there comes the Ravage. 3 heroes caught. And now Dragonite putting on damage. Kavos though, he's still standing. Lots of heroes dropping. Tusker dead. Disruptor dead. And here comes Timbersaw. He might be in trouble as well. He gets the big zip off. He makes it out. 2 heroes gonna fall from the side of the Dire. What looked to be a good fight, trying to burst on the Gyrocopter with the Hex, just turned into a disaster.
Yeah, that was really odd. Like, the Gyrocopter got controlled, and then he was free for like a whole 2 seconds just running around, and then he pops his BKB. It was like a really late BKB, but it paid off, because it just baited them in even more for the Ravage, and they just got wrecked. Like, they can't do anything as soon as BKBs come out, they have just no damage.
The one creep also walking down bottom as well. Not gonna be backdoor protection. Getting sieged up. Can they stop this Rax? Actually, Death Hunter might be in trouble. Invoker's gonna get bursted down. He's gonna buy back immediately. Range Rax gonna fall so long. Meteor Rax falling as well. Can they defend the second lane of Rax? It's gonna be trouble. No, second lane dead. And Invoker committed the buyback here. What can they get out of it though? It might be a disaster. Slasher, he's gonna walk in. He gets a stun off Invoker. Here comes the Gyrocopter missile as well. They got the burst damage. But what else? They got nothing left.
I see, this is where the problem with you see with their greedy team is they just have no control.
And Shadow Demon he's gonna get picked off. Sacrificial lamb for his team. Oh, they get the Yules off onto. Actually, Timbersaw might be in trouble. No, Meteor Hammer comes out, gonna be off the mark. Timbersaw might just fall here as well though. Forced. Can he make it out? He throws out the. Ooh, this is such a messy fight. Tyranta, he gets caught in the backline. Timbersaw's actually gonna get the kill there on ET, and now Tyranta, he's gonna fall as well. So more kills coming out for the side of the Dire, but again, the buildings did fall. Oh, actually, Tyrant is still standing so tanky. Okay, he's gonna finally go down. But there, full set of racks cleaned up bottom, full set of racks cleaned up middle, and Dragonite doing the split push top.
Yeah, when you see when PL gets Anchor Smash, right? He has 200 damage minus 180 damage or something, or 170 something damage. Like he does absolutely nothing if he gets Anchor Smashed. So that's how to survive forever. It's basically all on this Timber Sword to kill Predator.
Ah,
The problem is, right? Radiant right now, they're just gonna wait for the heroes to spawn up. They're just gonna go top, maybe wait for Roshan and just pop their BKBs and take the rack. Like, how do you? This team cannot stop them during BKBs, and they don't have enough control to burst anyone during like straight after the sheep comes out. So it's a very sticky situation.
now it looks like Dia want to make a push of their own. They're gonna try to siege up this bottom lane, tier 3 at like less than quarter HP. Dragon Knight does have his ultimate. He's gonna commit it immediately, and now stun comes out. They're trying to put the burst damage onto the Tusker. Actually, sorry, that is the Tusker. He's gonna fall. Shadow Demon's gonna buy back, and this push is over as fast as it started.
Okay, remember that thing I was saying about breaking a Mask of Mana to get a butterfly satanic? He didn't do that. He just kept the Mask of Mana and bought a butterfly.
Alright, dude. He sees the value in the 100 attack speed, 8-second silence, and extra movement speed. I get you.
Hey, don't forget the extra damage you take.
Actually, I mean, it's 8 armor. He's got how much armor this game? He only got 26, actually. Not that. Not the greatest for him. It's fine, dude. He's got it. He's got it all planned out.
There's
Don't
another
question
future
it.
magic armor as well. Like magic resistance.
No. That was old. Before it used to be a 30% damage amp, but now it's just armor cost.
Okay, that's not too bad then. I thought it was a bit more than what it was.
That's why it's so good on agility cores nowadays. Not Gyrocopter because he's not a real agility core, but like on Terror Blade and stuff, it's legit. Shadow Demon, he's getting smacked up by the Forge Spirits. Alright, now let's get to important things here. Invoker, his hit is 25. He went for the Radial Deafening Blast. What was he called before? Oh, AoE Deafening Blast. Wasn't such a fancy name. Dragonite, he said is 25 with a 40 extra strength, and his 20 talent is also ridiculous with a 2 times extra Dragon Blood, HP regen, and armor. Gyrocopter.
Yeah, Dragonite is gonna be a pain. It's basically all in the Timber Sword to do all the damage to him while the team controls him.
Oh, Titan is close to his 25 as well. The extra CD reduction, 25%, pretty big deal for him.
Dude,
And PL,
damage though.
and he's just a little bit off his 25, which is unfortunate because it's just so good. Both of them.
I would like to have seen this Invoker rather go for the Tornado cooldown, right? Because he can then literally stop one wave from pushing every single time. And which is literally what they need to do top, is just keep the creeps out of their base, stop them from being able to push. And it's really obnoxious to play into, because you have to like initiate without creeps and...
Roshan gonna be back up in a minute. I think like this next Roshan is like so important. It's the refresher orb. Aegis,
Yeah,
like
it's a
one
refresher
team.
shot. If you give that to Titan, it's a double ravage. Like, how do you win through that? If you give it to Invoker, pretty good. Disruptor, pretty good. Disruptor trying to get his axe.
Still pretty far away from it.
Come on, Invoker, you saw him. You could have killed him. Bad man. And now you chase after him, really?
Oh, that's Invoker, man. He likes chasing. He likes chasing for the kills, man. He doesn't want it too easy, you know.
The kill can't be in front of him. It needs to be running away in a distance for him to.
Yeah, dude.
wanna go for
Style
it.
points is what matters, dude. You know, it's like
I think he
Zlatan,
was
dude.
just nervous because he didn't know where the enemy was, thought it was behind him or something like that.
True. Force, he's actually pretty deep here, but he's got the million length timber chain. Actually, he might be caught just sleep is there. And look at how much damage he actually takes. He's in big trouble. 4 staffs is there.
I don't
What?
like this pickup he's going for the Aeon disc. I don't think his problem is being tanky enough, right? I really think he should have gone for Octarine Core on this hero, maybe even an Axe. Like, damage is their problem.
Oh, and he actually did finish the Bloodstone eventually. He's sitting on 16 charges now, this Timbersaw.
He's got his 1400 Timber Chain range.
Yeah, that talent is
So,
such a nice one. I feel like
it's
it's so big. It's so
but
big
I
that
really
like
feel like the 8% death attribute reduction, like, you're facing a Dragonite and a Tyranitar, that seems pretty good to me.
nah, is it like
Dude,
I don't know.
it's like, what? It's like 23% stat loss if you use it on someone when you have that. You use it twice on someone, which you can't do during a duration. Like, you can use it
Oh.
almost 3 times on someone. That's 70% stat loss, dude.
All right, fair
And
enough.
Octarine Core, like, come on here, man.
All right, fair enough. And now the refresher shot. Actually, who did they give the shot to? Tyranitar does not have it. Oh, they gave it to Elder Titan, another very good carrier.
What? No, man, double ravage. What's wrong with you?
No, dude, I'm with the ET here. Earth Splitter literally one-shots people. Or double.
Yeah, okay, but the chance of hitting Earth Splitter over Ravage?
Dude,
And
he's got
I
a...
would take 5.5 seconds of disable over 70% damage that might hit any day of the week.
Dude. You just don't believe, dude. What does the Axe do on ET, actually? Agrees slow duration, units pulled in, and are also disarmed for 6
Yeah, it
seconds.
disarms people for 6 seconds.
Alright. I haven't seen a...
That's because nobody buys it.
Oh, Dragonite popped his BKB too late. That's
He's got
unfortunate.
the cheese though, so he'll be okay.
Mana regen's decent as well. Now he's going to get the stun off. Disrupt actually taking a lot of damage. Here comes the Ravage. He's on 2 heroes. Now Meteor Hammer getting charged up as well. But look at the Earth Splitter when it comes down. Not going to hit on anybody though. And now...
Surprise.
Thanks for the salt, Captain. And now... Glacier taking a lot of damage. He's going to pop the cheese. Actually, cheese is gone already. And now he's actually taking so much damage. PR putting out the deep. Disrupt the ulti pretty good as well. Gyrocopter even getting in trouble. He's going to... Oh, he gets bowled up now. Aegis not expended just yet. Can he get on the Aegis? They do, but must. He's going to be in trouble. Can they burst on this Phantom Lancer? He's on so low HP. Can he make it out? He's going to be fine. He's going to...
Heart heal regen really fast.
And now... But tier 3 still standing here in the top lane. But Invoker putting on the damage, but on the wrong hero. Tyrant is just going to tank it all up. Invoker, sorry, Timbersaw, he's coming back into the fight. Snowball is there. Can it hit on anybody? He's going to hit onto the Tide. No! Tide's going to walk away. And this is the wrong target to go on. He takes too long to kill. But Blush, he's still standing. He's actually just tanking all this up. He doesn't care. But Sunstrike taking a lot. But Jarok up there in the backline is doing so much damage with the flax. Tusk going to buy back. Nice. Well, Death Hunter's still trying to bring down the Tide. Tide don't care though. Must, he's going to bring down the Gyro though. And now... ET, he might be in trouble as well. He gets off the sleep onto 2 heroes, but Invoker is there. Gets a deafening blast off, sending him back into the teammates. But he gets a force off onto the high ground. But could have fallen in the end. Double kill for Mist. 5 heroes wiped from the side of Dire. That was Refresher Shot, Cheese, and Aegis. They didn't even bring down the tier 3, Damien.
I'm just saying, a double Ravage would have been GG there.
Maybe.
Don't worry, dude. Your double Earth Splitter did so much. Almost
dude, if that was Inflame playing the Elder Titan, I would have been game winning, okay?
Yeah,
Just
okay,
saying.
if it was Inflame playing the hero.
Alright, now...
Does Pipe Effect work on tower? Someone's asking in chat. Yes, it does.
It does indeed. Now, middle lane getting pushed into one lane with the tier 2. They want to clean that up. Buybacks available on everybody but the Shadow Demon. Dragonite going to be back up in 7 seconds. That's all Gucci.
Yeah, they'll get a tier... Maybe a tier 3 out of this. Yeah, they actually got time. They should force these buybacks, actually, yeah.
PL
Also
doesn't
the
have TP
Gyro.
boots, actually. He can't get to his team. He needs to bring in the bots now.
I told him to get those bots like 30 minutes ago.
And now BKB is there. Committed. Can they burst on Invoker? Invoker's going to try, but he's going to just go put up the BKB, walk it away. And now, actually, they might turn on the Dragonite. Oh my god, the burst damage there. DK, can they burst him down? They're going to try. He gets one more punch up in the air. Station, he's going to fall. This is after using... Okay, he didn't use the buyback. He respawned. He's going to buy back now. And now, J3 still getting siege up, and PL is finally going to join the fray. AT Sleep going to catch under the disruptor in the back lines.
Yeah, this is the time you're back. Ravage is up. They
The
got
Worst is
both
gonna-
walls up.
Timber chain away. Oh, but the play is there. Tornado into the AMB. Now, PL. Actually, Gyro going to come on his BKB, but this is not a good place to be. And Ravage comes out, going to hit on the Timber, so can they burst him down? Meteor Hammer getting charged up, but he's going to just drop it to the heals. And now Invoker throws out the deafening blast. Big one, hitting on a couple of heroes, but Kavos, he's still in trouble here. Can they burst on the Timber? No, he's just too tanky. He doesn't care. You'll step this for days, but missed in the backline, creating chaos, slapping up this ET. Can he burst him down? He's trying, he's almost diving the fountain here, but meanwhile, Glacier, he's going to get brought down. Dead. Dragonite, no buyback for him. This game, he might just turn on his head. Rax getting siege up. Cliff is there, but not going to go be away now. Milrax going to fall. Can they get more is the question. No Ravage. 120 seconds. Meteor Hammer getting charged up. It's going to be a big one. Hits on 4 heroes. And now, can they do anything to follow it up? Gyrocopter, he's trying. Missed. He's there as well. Invoker throwing out as many spells as he can. Nobody's going to drop just yet. Kavor still standing. Musty wants to go back in, but he's so low. He might be in trouble. PL, is he going to fall? He's dead. 100 seconds out of the game. But Milirax bottom cleaned up as well. Invoker playing objective games. He's going to pop the BKB as well. Can he burst anybody down? Going to inverse and just walk away. Timbersaw, he's going to chain, but it's going to be off the mark. He's going to fall here as well.
Oh,
2 heroes dead.
Unlucky. That chain is so far that you can't even see on your screen, so you just click where you think trees are, and it went right between the 2 trees.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Who just
Yeah.
fell here as well? And Tusk is dead.
Okay,
So-
PL has buyback, so it's not too bad of a disaster. Timbersaw went for the Bloodstone, which ironically paid off because my respawn's faster. God, we know nothing, dude. We've been wrong all game.
Oh, game, dude. What is casters know, dude?
Nothing.
Washed up player 2K caster feels bad, man.
Feels
Now, Invoker.
I'm just saying that Earth Splitter, right? You see, if you still had the refresher shot, when you got that 5-man stomp, the double Earth Splitter, I would have bowed down to you, calling you a god to play.
Dude,
But he hit a Tusker with it, so.
I was thinking the same thing. The Meteor Hammer was actually so good. But now the plays.
It hit 4 people or 3 people, but like, it's not enough, you know. Double Earth Splitter, though, that would have been GG.
Double Earth Splitter, that would have been game there. Game, set, and match. Invoker gonna pop the inverse. Invoker, he's sitting at 6.2k gold again. What's he gonna go for next? Maybe the Octarine now. Maybe the Refresh Orb. Maybe the What did I go for here? Bloodthorn.
It has to be Refresh Orb.
I don't know.
It has to be one of the two. Like, it's just the best items. I don't know. I feel like Refresher would be really good, but Octarine would be also good. So I think it comes down to player preference. If he wants to do mad combos, go for the Refresh Orb. If he wants to sustain through team fights, go for the Octarine. His choice.
I mean, these fights are so long. I think the Octarine might be. Oh, he goes Moonshard. I don't know if I'm feeling that though.
Maybe it's for his carry. Maybe it's not for him.
Oh yeah, maybe he gives it to PL, dude. This guy's next level, dude. I would never give out somebody the Moonshard if I was playing Invoker though.
But you'd never be higher than 1k. So
that's true, dude. That's true. We would have just lost the game 15 minutes in because I just can't play the hero, dude. Like more than one button, like off Wraith King, I can't play. So now, dude, he's gonna give it to the. Oh my god, this Invoker, selfless player. He gave it to the PL. What a
never
lad.
Seen that done, but okay.
This is the best game of the Dota I've casted.
6 slotted himself. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. The
I
best
really
game though.
want to see this Timbersaw sell this Aeon Disc and get something else though.
Don't be a hater, dude. Don't be a hater.
Not about a hater. It's just this
25% status resistance on a strength hero. He's sitting at like, what's his status resistance? Okay, not that high actually, to be honest. But
the thing is, like Timbersaw, you're naturally tanky, right? And he's got a hood, and he's got
died 7 times this game, you know?
Yeah, but he died like 4 times in the lane. Doesn't count.
He died once in the laning phase. Alright. ET, he's going for Octarine himself. Why doesn't he buy a refresher now? He has the Yule Scepter. Make up your mind, Mr. Alpha Titan. So we got 1 charge left on the. Oh, Tusker still didn't go for the blink. He went for the Shadow Blade, surprisingly. Went for the extra crit and Walrus Punch. Actually, Disruptor got his Ags now as well, so that's a pretty big purchase. Almost like that can be game changing at times. What next for the side of the die? They look like they want to push again. Roshan still 2 minutes before he respawns. Alright. Didn't know you were gone.
Keeping the viewers my mother walked in.
75%. Okay, he went. Yo, that's an insane talent. 25-second CD on Earth Splitter. Ain't too shabby.
Bottom lane is not as good as you think it is.
Bottom lane, Slayer getting smacked on. This Dragonite is way out of position. He's just gonna get bursted down. No buyback available.
A lot of damage really fast from this PL.
This is PL prime time, boys. Butterfly, Heart, Mantis Style, one more, and the gifted Moonshot. Don't forget that.
And the gifted Moonshot. Yeah, that bonus vision is definitely what you need.
So okay, our boy PL, not the fattest hero this game, but I saw Miracle when he was playing this hero the other day. He went for the doppelganger talent and then he bought a super crit. And I thought that was just amazing.
A super crit was on a Daedalus.
Yeah, Daedalus, sorry.
Dude, ironically, this 2 times crits with 30% chance is better than Daedalus crit. In damage wise.
Yeah, but the other talent, the doppelganger CD is ridiculous.
Oh no, wait, it's not. No. It's better than the old Daedalus. I am wrong, sorry.
Alright, but we forget the Daedaluses. We got the plays. Dragonite down for 50 seconds. High ground getting approached by the side of the Dia. They got everything.
They should definitely
They're ready.
Range racks.
They should get more. They gotta force stuff out here. 40 seconds out the DK. What are they gonna get? Actually, they could back out for Roche now, but Roche still 50 seconds before that's up. They want to go for the Megas here. Lots of stacks onto the Timbersaw, but he doesn't really care. He's a Timbersaw. He's got a pipe. The Yule Scepter is there. They're gonna get the stomp as well. Nope, gonna be off the Master. Timbersaw gonna dodge, but there's the Ravage hitting on 5 heroes. But do they have any follow? No, look at that Aeon coming in, debuffing the Ravage. Splitter, they're hitting on 2 heroes. Can they follow it up though? No Dragon Knight. But now Blush, he actually be in trouble, but he's a Tyrant. He's fine. He gets shouted up in wall. Where is the Gyrocopter? He's caught in the backline. They're just kiting him up. And now Horus Punch onto the Tide, but Tide, he doesn't care. He's so tanky. But they're just playing objective games. They want to take this next layer of Rise. Can they get the Megas? They're trying. Stompy's there. Oh, Splitter doing so much. And now comes out. It's actually Gyrocopter is caught. He can't activate his BKB through this Disruptor ulti. Nobody's really falling. The Tusker, the only hero to go down here. So much chaos and no building's gonna fall. Dragon Knight is back, and Dire just have to go scurrying back to base.
Hey man, when you miss your first Earth Splitter, but you have a 20-second cooldown or something, you can just throw 2 in a fight. You have to hit 1, right?
And now Dragon Knight, he actually gets caught again. He's so far, but this time he has the BKB, and he's gonna bring down the Invoker. Invoker's dead. Missed. He might be in trouble as well. Can he make it out? He throws out a doppelganger. He's just gonna run away. Oh man. Dragon Knight, the manly man, baiting up there.
Yeah, this Dragon Knight's really tanky. Like, you can't underestimate his damage with the Daedalus as well.
Okay, Damien, how good was that second Earth Splitter though?
Yeah, just, 50% hit rates in one team fight. Like, that's okay, I guess.
You know what? I'm done with this guy. He's fired after this game.
Yeah, I'm fired.
Dragon Knight gonna pick up the
should have won him the fight, but...
Now we go. Roshan back on the siege, and he's taking so much damage from the heroes. Can he actually contest? Invoker's gonna buy back. Does he want? What is he trying here? Is he gonna go for the Roshan, or does he want his split push while they go for Rosh? He's got a plan. He wants the megas. Can he get kited up? That ET's gonna TP back. He's got the Eagle Set. This might be trouble for Invoker. No, he's gonna pop the BKB. But the Roshan, he's gonna fall. Dragon Knight picked up the Aegis. Messy engagement. And this time, no. Who picked up the refresher shot?
DK has it in his inventory.
Oh, he's got it in inventory. He's carrying it all. He's got the holy trinity of Aegis.
Please give that refresher shot to the flippin' Tidehunter.
Dude, if we learned anything, it's that the ET's gonna do... Okay, he doesn't need the refresher orb anymore. He's got like 18 seconds CD on Earth Splitter.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need one.
But maybe we see 3 Earth Splitters come out. If you miss one and you hit 2.
Oh, 66% hit rate.
Okay. Did they give it to Ravage?
Nah, they give it to...
And he's got the 25% CD reduction. Game is looking good for the Tidehunter.
This game is like up and down. Like, I don't even know who's gonna win this. Like,
this is like watching 10 EE Summers against each other. Yeah, just so next level all the time.
10 EE Summers, if that's how you want to put it.
50-50, boys. 50-50.
Oh gosh. Like, I feel like the Dire should be coming out on top of these fights. The BKBs are low now. They have the better scaling cores and the PL and the Invoker. But it all comes down to execution. It's like Dota at past 60 minutes just becomes a clowny game, right? Like, it all just comes down to who executes better. Doesn't even really matter what heroes you have at that stage.
Yeah, dude. Theorizing is all gone. It's just like, what? Like, there's no logic left in Dota after like 60 minutes, like you say. It's just crazy. I don't understand Dota after like...
Everybody's 25. Whoever has the better talents is like stronger. Like,
what is... Oh, 500 Toponic per damage on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Demon.
2 charges on disruption though.
Uh-oh. There's a big Ravage. Gonna hit on 3 heroes. And he has a refresh up. Is he gonna pop the next one? Earthsplitter gonna come out. Not gonna hit on the mark. Oh, but there comes the second Ravage. Kavos gonna get busted on. 2 heroes do have the buyback though. No cause. Gonna go down there. But that's just like sloppy play seems from the Dire. Getting caught out there. Punished heavily. But now Invoker, he wants to... No, he's just putting the delays on. Not come out for this.
Yeah, they lost their Timbersaw, their Disruptor, and their Aegis due to a double Ravage, like getting caught out of position. Like, the thing is, right, when it comes to this late game Dota, it's whoever initiates first. So if you're gonna sit there and let this Tidehunter just blink in and double Ravage you, and you lose your Disruptor before you even get his ulti off, and your Timbersaw just dies, like, you're gonna lose that fight.
Invoker finds himself an Arcane Rune. Just 31 seconds cooldowns on those TP boots. You're gonna try split push a bit before he goes back. Actually, gonna TP back immediately. Did he summon the Forge Spirits at least? No, he didn't. Feels bad, man. And now it looks like the side of the Radiant just want to ball down mid. They want to push these tier 4s. They don't even care the megas. Buybacks are available, but Timbersaw, he's going to respawn now. Disruptor, he's going to buy back. What can they do? Invoker forced to use his BKB here. Now they're going to make a play onto Mr. Dragon Knight, but he's just so tanky. Comes the Earth Splitter. Going to hit onto 3 heroes. Mad damage from that. And now Dragon Knight putting on the damage. Tusk, he's going to fall. He has the buyback. Going to buy back instantly. Shadow comes, gets the double. So much damage coming down. Who's going to try burst on? He's trying for the Shadow Demon here in the backline. Shadow Demon is going to fall. Dragon Knight, his Aegis gets expended. Kavost, he's still tanking up. He's doing Timbersaw things. This PL, is he coming back here? No, he gets stepped up, getting kited up. The Meteor Hammer's there, not going to hit off the mark with another Splitter. Going to hit on just the Timbersaw, sorry, the Tusker this time. And now, Radiant running home. Can they make it out though? Slasher, he pops the G's, he's just so tanky. Now PL trying to do the damage in the back line. Let's see what PL does. 65 minutes is when this PL can just go ham. But he's actually getting kited up pretty heavily here. He's going to go for the Gyrocopter. He's trying. Can he burst him down by the Satanic? Is there? Can Gyro fight up the PL? No, he can't. He's going to fall. Out of Titan, he's going to try. Doppelganger is there. He's actually going to burst on the PL. The plays and Dragon Knight, he's still standing. He's going to hit on the tier 4 towers in the meanwhile. Kavos, he's still trying to chase down this Elder Titan. PL's going to buy back though. He's going to try for this Dragon Knight. Can he burst him down? Ice Wall is there. They're going to bring down this Dragon Knight who does have buyback. So does the Gyrocopter. Kavos gets a double. And now, Invoker, he's going to TP Boots 2 onto this Timbersaw. But Titan, he's just too tanky. I swear I haven't seen Blush die in a million years.
Yeah, I don't know about a million years, but yeah, he's really tanky. That PL made a crucial mistake in that fight though, where he died.
Invoker is going to commit his BKB here for the Shadow Demon. Can they burst him down? Shadow Demon is going to fall here. Pretty simple kill. Oh, is that going to come out? Oh, just off the mark. Kavosti gets off the Yule Scepter. Can they burst on ET? They're going to try. He committed his buyback here, so this would be big. But the forced off is there. ET is alright. Can he make it out? 2 buybacks coming out from both the cores. A lot of people are chasing in, but these guys are not high HP. Here comes out the Ravage. Just going to hit onto Timbersaw, who's fine. Aeon just keeping it there. No, but the Sleep is there. 2 heroes. Rocket coming down now as well. Here comes the calls on Trouble Rocket onto the Gyrocopter. And Invoker's dead. He doesn't have the buyback. Mist might just go down here as well. This could be the game here and now. Can they catch this Phantom Lancer? They're going to try. Gush is there. 1 more second. He's dead. Both these cores dead. No buyback so found. Timbersaw, he's forced to buyback. But I think Radiant are just going to pull down this middle lane.
Yeah, this game, they're going to go down middle and finish this game off. Oh, that was just so unlucky from the PL. Like, he used his Manta in the previous fight where he died and then brought back, which took away his mana, which he didn't have enough to doppelganger to dodge the stomp and got himself killed. Then everything just goes wrong. He gets hit by the gyro, doesn't get the evasion, his flutters half a second of cooldown so he can just run away. Like,
and GG's called. Oh
yeah,
my god.
definitely.
That was an epic. For a scrim, these teams battled it out so goddamn hard. 68-minute cracker.
Yeah, you'd think this is like a final or some tournament, man. They did not want to lose.
Well played, Oaks. Good sportsmanship. I mean, this game had it all. It had pauses, it had DC, it had lags, it had refresher orbs, it had missed Elder Titan ultis. It was a cracker. Thank you for the co-cast, Mr. RockLee. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and goodbye.